Fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck.
Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same.
It buzzes and rattles whenever I apply
maximum pressure.
A flawed instrument mirroring its weary, broken owner.
We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved phrase, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma. Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air.
I try to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch, so I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative, creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart. I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune and I don't want a technician. Just play the ugliness so I can scream my truth over it.
The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives. But we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance.
We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma.
Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air.
The polish is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation. Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light enters. This dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a trauma. Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony, just the fragments, beautifully broken. At last. I observe dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus, a linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness. Pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming, executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern our nonverbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary. Two mute performance artists utilizing pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey depth. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections with an absolute acoustic stillness.
I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission, intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion.
A biological reaction to constant public exposure, proving that silence conveys faster than shouting.
Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior. My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation.
I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure, while you analyze situations using thermometers and stethoscopes. The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination. Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts. Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand,
acoustic stillness. Can quietude outlast commercial entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static? We celebrate the stillness, honoring every unplayed note, because constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out, feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections with an absolute acoustic stillness.
Volume drops,
The energy recedes. Hold your breath, hush.
Unamplified biological valves pump oxygenated tissue, an organic engine operating without electronic assistance. I monitor arterial pulses throbbing beneath thin flesh, a physical apparatus generating raw emotional impulses.
strumming cured spruce wood against my ribcage, feeling internal organs vibrate in sympathy.
My chest cavity acts as a secondary soundboard. The chords resonate before speech occurs. Anatomical frequencies synchronize with wooden instruments, producing rhythms independent of modern amplification. Two physical specimens operating under primitive conditions, seeking connection where digital technology fails. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, an unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. I monitor your pulse during a crescendo, cardiovascular rates accelerating dangerously fast. A biological reaction to musical complexity, proving that anatomy responds to major chords. Don't medicalize my emotional responses. My ventricles expand because passion demands volume. I am a living organism requiring high-intensity stimulation, while you analyze life using stethoscopes and textbooks. The metronome ticks, dictating cardiac velocity, yet our physical endurance outlasts mechanical devices. pressure before arterial failure occurs. Our biological union survives despite emotional strain. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, an unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibration. Can flesh and blood outlast digital storage media? Or do humans eventually decay into dust? We celebrate the pulse, honoring every irregular beat, because pristine digital perfection lacks life and mortality. Feel the valve, pump the blood, stay alive. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, an unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. The rhythm stabilizes, the muscle relaxes, one last throb, silence. Fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey, a toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks. Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby, cutting me open yet leaving me strangely satisfied. We are a volatile mixture of vinegar and fine wine, exploding whenever our paths accidentally cross. Yet we cannot exist without this chaotic friction, a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. For the thrill of this delicious torment. I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing
I've ever witnessed. You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim. You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest. Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars using my agony to finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane.
Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses. Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster.
Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins. A twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. Ooh, we chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
Is it medicine? Or is it a lethal dose? Are we getting closer?
Or just drifting further apart?
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
Because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor. So good, so cruel. Bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins. A twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste
of us.
Receptors fail inside this subterranean catacomb. Amputated equilibrium causing physical disorientation. I stretch out my upper extremities, seeking structural guideposts. A clumsy trajectory matching my toxic psychological state.
Strumming erratic syncopated sequences on an uncalibrated instrument.
Navigating dark landscapes without artificial navigation systems. My footwear harvests mud from unpaved country thoroughfares where outlaws wandered before industrialization. Street lights, total sensory deprivation amplifies internal anxieties, exposing camouflage. Two sightless wanderers traversing an obstacle course, seeking direction where illumination is entirely absent. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory, a disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. I noticed your discarded cane near the precipice, splintered oak absorbing moisture from subterranean springs, a physical monument to balance failure, proving that stability devices require skilled operation. Fault the topography, don't criticize my locomotion. Your navigation system failed because basic mapping was neglected. I am an erratic seismic event, shifting continental plates while you navigate life using outdated maritime charts and folklore. The warning signal flashes indicating imminent danger, yet our frantic progression continues without deceleration. Find a handhold before gravity forces total descent. Our artistic partnership survives throughout absolute chaos, stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory, a disoriented march that leads to physical injury. We tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. Can intuition substitute for optical information, or do humans inevitably collide with concrete realities? We accept the darkness, honoring every bruise and laceration, because brightly lit environments mask authentic human struggle. Take a step, trip over, stand back up, keep moving. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory, a disorienting march that leads to physical injury. Oh, we tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid, navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. The motion ceases, the darkness deepens, bruises remain, locomotion ends. Fluorescent illumination leaks beneath the heavy door, magenta glare painting ghosts across this cheap carpet. I'm counting dust motes dancing in artificial glow, wishing this metropolitan maze breeze would swallow my entity whole.
Trimming a fresh wick while the generator groans, shedding skin through rhythmic wood vibrations. A silhouette projected against damp brick masonry, struggling to capture phantom rhythms before daylight breaks. Electric currents hum through ancient copper wiring, manifesting phantoms from our unexpressed thoughts. Two translucent figures wandering a metropolis, seeking refuge where illumination ceases to penetrate. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Your silhouette dissolved into the evening fog bank, leaving an imprint like burnt camera film. Our strong chords meant to track your whereabouts, but frequencies scattered across telephone poles. Seas monitoring my erratic movements through city sectors. My destination belongs exclusively to the midnight breeze. Your wooden fretboard cannot capture an untamed spirit that thrives amid sirens and screeching rubber tires. Glimmering billboards flash advertisements for synthetic happiness, while humans navigate subterranean tunnels below. Sustain the frequency before standard broadcasting terminates. Our alliance exists purely within these hidden wavelengths. So neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Are we human beings or merely digital interference? Reflections bounces off towering glass skyscrapers. We traded natural sunlight for eternal synthetic evenings. Now we chant modern spirituals to automated machinery. Observe the outline, shapes without substance, fading color palettes, shades of twilight. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. The electricity cuts, darkness reclaims space, only outlines remain, fading, gone.
reflection drowns inside this crystal prison. Sip the burning liquid, choke upon your ghost. Memory stains the counter like cheap perfume.
Acoustic strings vibrate through this empty tavern,
watching neon signs flicker against your shadow.
6 rusted wives
Weeping for a lost romance, left with nothing but yesterday's bitter sting.
The clock strikes midnight,
Counting our mistakes. Gravel voices whisper what we used to hold. Heavy hearts sinking deeper into the floorboards. No salvation found at the bottom of a bottle. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. Two damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow.
smoke rings spiral toward the cracked ceiling,
While my fingers trace the outline of regret.
you were the melody I
Always wanted to write, but the rhythm broke before the final verse. Footsteps echo down the deserted boulevard outside. I wear your old leather jacket to survive the freeze, hoping the alcohol numbs this throbbing sky. But the liquor only sharpens your cruel image.
shadows lengthen across the mahogany counter.
Time freezes when the music starts to bleed. We traded paradise for a temporary illusion. Now we pay the price in solitary confinement. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. Two damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Can you hear the trumpet wailing in the distance? It sounds exactly like a broken heart's confession. We built a kingdom out of fragile matches and watched it burn to ashes in the dark. Just a sip, just a drop of madness to forget your touch, to escape the sadness. Pour it heavy, make the world disappear. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, oh, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. Two damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Let the glass fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey, a toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks.
Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby,
Cutting me open,
yet leaving me strangely satisfied.
we are a volatile mixture
Of vinegar and fine wine,
exploding whenever our paths
accidentally cross.
Yet we cannot exist
Without this chaotic friction,
a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bittersweet sensations
rippling through our veins,
a twisted dance of pleasure
intertwined with agony.
We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar,
Living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim.
You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest.
Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony
To finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane.
Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses.
Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster.
Bittersweet sensations
Rippling through our veins,
a twisted dance of pleasure
intertwined with agony.
we chew the rind and
Spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
Is it medicine or is it a lethal dose?
Are we getting closer or just drifting further apart?
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
Because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor. So good, so cruel, bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins. A twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste of us. Of us. Fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck. Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same. It buzzes and rattles whenever I apply maximum pressure. A flawed instrument mirroring its weary, broken owner. We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved phrase, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. I tried to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch, so I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative, creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart. I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune, and I don't want a technician.
Just play the ugliness
so I can scream my truth over it. The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives, but we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. Oh, we don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. Is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation.
Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light
enters. Drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony,
just the fragments,
beautifully broken
at last.
Fluorescent illumination leaks beneath the heavy door. Magenta glare painting ghosts across this cheap carpet. I am counting dust motes dancing in artificial glow, wishing this metropolitan maze would swallow my entity whole.
Trimming a fresh wick while the generator groans, shedding skin through rhythmic wood vibrations. A silhouette projected against damp brick masonry, struggling to capture phantom rhythms before daylight breaks. Electric currents hum
Through ancient copper wiring, manifesting phantoms from my unexpressed thoughts. Two translucent figures wander in the metropolis, seeking refuge where illumination ceases to penetrate. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable.
Your silhouette dissolved into the evening fog bank, leaving an imprint like burnt camera film. I strum chords meant to track your whereabouts, but frequencies scattered across telephone poles. Seas monitoring my erratic movements through city sectors. My destination belongs exclusively to the midnight breeze. Your wooden fretboard cannot capture an untamed spirit that thrives amidst sirens, screeching rubber tires. Glimmering billboards flash advertisements for synthetic happiness, while humans navigate subterranean tunnels below. Sustain the frequency before standard broadcasting terminates. Our alliance exists purely within these hidden wavelengths. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable.
Reflections bounces off towering glass skyscrapers. We traded natural sunlight for eternal synthetic evenings. Now we chant modern spirituals to automated machinery. Observe the outline, shapes without substance, fading color palettes, shades of twilight. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. The electricity cuts, darkness reclaims space. Only outlines remain, fading gone. Metaphysical incantations saturate my spiritual center. Occult currents hijacking my autonomic nervous system. I observe wax effigies melting atop antique cabinets. A sorcery-induced paralysis matching my romantic obsession.
Plugging mystical intervals on a customized acoustic apparatus, infusing minor scales with supernatural intentionality. My fingertips harvest graveyard soil from historical battlegrounds, where ancient tribes conjured deities before organized religion arrived. Supernatural forces manipulate our creative outputs, generating artistic products independent of conscious thought. Two sorcerers' apprentices executing a dangerous experiment, seeking transcendence where mundane philosophy restricts exploration. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery, an ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. I detected your spiritual signature inside the talisman. Braided horsehair smelling of sulfur and patchouli oil, a compact artifact of esoteric experimentation, proving that modern individuals still value ancient protection devices.
Don't intellectualize my witchcraft practices, my sorcery functions, because blood sacrifice demands results. I am a cosmic entity requiring high-intensity devotion, while you study universe mechanics using telescopes and blueprints. The full moon ascends, dictating ritual commencement, yet our esoteric session continues without psychological boundaries. Bind the spell before morning sunlight destroys the enchantment. Our occult syndicate operates throughout total societal collapse. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery, an ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. Or does human expression eventually lose its magic? We welcome the possession, honoring every irrational impulse, because secular materialism lacks mystery and creative fertile ground. Burn the wax, feel the spirit, take control. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving out contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. The fire dies, spirit departs. On the altar, the spell ends. Evanescent, I try to intercept the ghost of my previous vocalizations. A futile pursuit mimicking my psychological disintegration.
Sliding a heavy steel cylinder along untethered brass railings,
Tracking elusive sonic reflections before they disintegrate completely. My hands harvest phantom vibrations from abandoned silver mines, where prehistoric civilizations performed rituals before documentation existed. The acoustic waveforms decay inside subterranean chambers, generating auditory illusions that simulate supernatural communication. Two persistent researchers investigating historical audio preservation, seeking permanence where physical laws dictate evaporation. Chasing echoes, migrating across deep geological valleys in the elusive pursuit that yields minimal structural evidence. We document frequencies that contemporary scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction.
I detected your previous melody inside the limestone corridor, a faint resonance vibrating through
Crystalline structures, a microscopic artifact of historical vocal gymnastics, proving that stone remembers ancient musical patterns. Cease analyzing geological formations, don't categorize my output. I sing and transcend standard physical limitations. I am an atmospheric thunderstorm, producing high-altitude lightning, while you measure reality using calculators and compasses. The recording medium saturates, indicating maximum capacity, yet our experiment continues without technological assistance. Capture the residue before absolute thermal death occurs. Scientific partnership endures throughout environmental shift. Chasing echoes, migrating across deep phantom every scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction.
Or does creative expression dissolve into cosmic radiation? We welcome the decay, honoring every incomplete phrase, because pristine conservation lacks mystique.
Historical way, trace the wave, catch the bounce, hear it fade, disappear.
Chasing echoes, migrating across deep geological valleys, an elusive pursuit that yields minimal structural evidence. We document frequencies that customary scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction.
The sound vanishes, the caverns quieten, vibrations cease, silence reigns. Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair. Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind rattles the window pane. A solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards, seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity. Every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow. Isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile, naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, luxurious depths of sweet damnation. I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm, your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight. I offered you a shelter built from minor scales, but you prefer the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas
suppressed desires. We act as performing on a stage of quicksand. Sink deeper, let the melody swallow our hesitation until nothing remains except the sonic medication. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Yeah. Is this the final destination of our tragic journey? A golden cage where the birds forget how to fly. We traded our freedom for a glimpse of majesty. Now we sing our lamentations to an empty sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Let the fabric consume us softly, quietly. No more struggle.